Muy buenas tardes, amables televidentes de 5.2 Somos el Valle, 12:40 en cable. Como es costumbre, todos los sábados a esta hora, 6:30 de la tarde, presentamos uno más de los programas de la serie de In the Blink of an Eye, presentado por una gentil cortesía de Pueblo Tires and Service, el centro del auto de su familia. Somos 13 tiendas para servir a usted, a su vehículo en todo el sur de Texas, y llegamos hasta Alice, hasta Kingsville, de Bromley hasta Río Grande City. En fin, estamos para servirles a ustedes en cualquier necesidad automotriz. Y hablando de necesidades, una necesidad muy grande es el cambio de aceite. Pues bien, tenemos el cambio de aceite convencional todos los miércoles, por ser Día de las Damas, a solamente $22, juntamente con una inspección de 7 puntos en torno a su vehículo. Ahora bien, si no puede ir el miércoles, pues el jueves tenemos el día familiar, que es cuando ofrecemos el cambio de aceite convencional, también por $22, juntamente con una inspección en torno a su vehículo de 7 puntos. Y los invitamos para que nos visiten nuestras tiendas, o también visiten nuestra página oficial de champusi.com. Ahí tenemos una sección de charla, de chat, para que hable con nuestros servidores, que son en vivo, nada es grabado, son totalmente en vivo. Y bueno, lo que sí es más en vivo que nada es la entrevista que tenemos a continuación con el capitán Benjamín Valdés, directamente desde la Biblioteca Pública en la ciudad de McAllen, la librería de McAllen, de la calle Norte 23 en Nolana. Benjamín Valdés lleva a cabo una entrevista muy interesante que esperamos sea informativa para usted. Directamente, repito, desde las instalaciones de la Biblioteca Pública en la ciudad de McAllen. Adelante, después de este grupo de comerciales, con ustedes, el capitán Benjamín Valdés, champusi.com.
Hello, folks. Up to 24 months to pay. That's right, up 24 months to pay. No credit needed.
Never heard of such a thing, Shampoozy.
Oh, but wait, there's a whole lot more. Visit our new store in San Juan, Texas, where you can get a complete drive-through oil change in as little as 12 minutes.
Come on, Shampoozy.
Bada bing! And a free multi-point vehicle inspection. That's right, the most convenient oil change in the whole world. Shampoozy, dance!
Think tires, think Pueblo.
No se necesita crédito, hasta 24 meses para pagar, con solo $49 hoy.
¿Qué?
¡Seguro que sí! Llantas nuevas, rines, kits de elevación y todo tipo de servicio, income tax o no income tax. No tienes que esperar, ven a lubricar, así es, cambio de aceite para tu coche. Champusi.com, ¡que bailen!
Tires, think Pueblo.
Well, thank you for joining us in the blink of an eye. We are glad to be here on this Saturday afternoon at the City of McAllen Public Library, and I'm here today with Sarah Montoya Hernandez. She's an events coordinator here at the McAllen Public Library, and on behalf of Pueblo Tires and Service, we're glad to bring you this information. And Sarah, thank you for giving us the time, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation.
Well, you know, McAllen Public Library, you know, when I was in junior high, many moons ago, the library was one of the places where we used to skip school, we'd go to the library. Does that happen today? Or not?
No, never. Not here, no.
So, Sarah, as the events coordinator, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been here, and what are your main responsibilities?
Okay, well, I've been with McAllen Public Library for 10 years. It'll be 10 years this month. That's very exciting.
10 years.
Yes,
Congratulations.
yes, thank you. And as events coordinator, I handle all the media, like the website, social media pages, any large events. I'm part of the planning team. I'm promoting for it. Lots of things, giving tours of the space, just helping to promote any library programs, because we have library programming for everybody, children's, teens, adults. We've got 3 libraries in McAllen. It's this main one. We have a Lark branch library on Lark Avenue in the north side, and a Palmview branch library on the south side on Jordan Avenue.
Now, you had a location on North Main.
Yes, and that one moved here. So yeah,
Is that okay? I think I drove by there. I don't know what it is now, but
I think it's an arts incubator.
okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
So this place here has been here 10 years now, maybe?
About 8. About 8
Almost,
years.
okay, 8 years.
It was 8 years in December. And a big, I guess, motto, big theme of this building and of the library is reusing and recycling, because the building is reused and recycled. It used to be a Walmart, and so it's a library now.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
I was thinking, I knew there was something here, but it was a Walmart.
It was a Walmart, and now
I remember
it's
aisle
this,
5 over here.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you come, it looks nothing like a Walmart. It's
No, it
this
doesn't.
beautiful library. It's an award-winning library. And so you see that concept of reusing and recycling and several other parts. A lot of our furniture, library furniture, is gorgeous, but you'll see on the very back the little recycling sign, because it's recycled like Coca-Cola bottles or something like that. So it's important to us.
Yeah, well, listen, it's beautiful here, and congratulations again on your 10 years of
Thank you,
and,
thank you.
Obviously, it sounds like you enjoy what you do, and now the McAllen Public Library in today's world, run us through, because I know once upon a time the system of checking a book and checking a book out, has that changed? Fast forward now to today's technology, how do people check out books? Run us through that process.
Okay, well, it has changed tremendously. For everything from what a library is to what a library does. For example, a lot of people still think that if they come to the library and they talk loudly, they're going to get kicked out by a mean old lady in like a bun or, wearing a sweater or something, but that's not the case.
Okay.
Libraries are no longer just buildings that hold books. We're more community centers, cultural centers. People come and they come to programming, they learn something new, find a new hobby, meet people. But yes, we do also have books.
So there's been quite of an evolution?
Yes,
of the
absolutely.
library.
Yes.
Okay.
And while we do still have books that people are able to check out, we also have DVDs, we've got Blu-rays, and we have other things too. For example, one of our biggest uses of the library are people come and use computers. And a new feature that we've just started offering are checking out of hotspots. So people can come as long as they're 17 or older, they have a McAllen Public Library card, and they're a resident of McAllen. They're able to use their library card to check out a hotspot. And with that hotspot, they can connect up to 5 devices. That could be cell phones, laptops, tablets at their house. Just as long as you have the device, you can use it, and kids can use it for their homework or to play games or anything like that. And that's really useful because McAllen ISD gives every child a tablet, and a lot of times they go home and they don't have Wi-Fi or they don't have enough data to use the tablet to do their homework. So we saw that need in the community, and we decided to meet it this way. And that's one of the main reasons for the library's existence, is we identify needs of the community and figure out how to meet them. And that was just one small way to do it.
Well, yeah, speaking of hotspots, we use them at Pueblo Tower Service. Every now and then we have internet, we lose the internet.
Yeah, sure,
and, our computers are, our BPOS, point of sale, we need computers, so we have hotspots at every store. And what you're saying here, people can actually check them out.
Yes, absolutely, and take them home, and the whole family can share one hotspot and get their homework done, play games.
There's fees for that?
No, absolutely not. It's everything in the library is free. Checking out a book or a Blu-ray or a hotspot, totally free. You just need your library card, and getting a library card is free too.
Okay, well, folks, again, thank you for joining us here in the City of McAllen Public Library. We're talking with Sarah Montoya, Events Coordinator. And again, on behalf of Pueblo Tower Service, we just want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve your call for 48 years now, since 1972. And we'd like to remind you that we have 13 locations to serve you. and we offer financial options up to 24 months to pay and no credit needed. So visit us today. Look us up on the website, shampoozy.com or pueblotires.com. Sarah, appreciate you having us here. We got more to talk about, but we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in the blink of an eye.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Hasta 24 meses para pagar. Así es, y no necesitas crédito. De eso estoy hablando.
No, hombre, Shampoozy, ¿quién oído de tal cosa?
Y hay más. Ven a Pueblo Tires en San Juan, donde puedes cambiarle el aceite de tu carro y como 12 minutos.
No, hombre, Shampoozy.
¡Para ping! Una revisión de tu carro gratis. El cambio de aceite más conveniente de todo el mundo. Shampoozy, que bailen.
Think tires, think Pueblo.
No credit needed. Up to 24 months to pay. That's right. Just $49 today. New tires, wheels, lifts, full service. That's what I'm talking about. Income tax and no income tax. Don't wait. Lubricate. Yeah. Change your oil today. Shampoozy.com. Que bailen. Shampoozy.com.
Think tires, think Pueblo.
And we're back in the blink of an eye. On behalf of Pueblo Tires and Service, your family car care center, we bring you this information in this program because it's our way of letting you know that Pueblo Tires is more than a tire shop. We want to reach out to the community through positive programs. And this is our third year of doing the show. And today we're here with Sarah Montoya, Events Coordinator, City of McAllen Public Library. And Sarah, I can tell just talking to you that you have a lot of passion for this kind of work. What got you started in this kind of work, actually?
I have always loved libraries. Since I was really young, my family didn't have a lot of money, and so my dad would always bring me to the library. Libraries are free now; they were free back then too. So we would come and spend time here, and I loved reading, so take books home and. So
Wow.
yeah, it's a great place to be. It's a great place for people of all ages.
Great. No, and it's a vital part of our community.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, just from a little bit of talk to you, and just from my experience with libraries back in the day, and so Sarah, as far as programs and events, tell us what's coming down the pipe.
Okay, well, we've got a really exciting event coming up on March 21st from 2 to 4 o'clock here at this main library. We're having World Down Syndrome Activity Day. And the way this came about is we've got a group of teens, so the Teen Advisory Council, and what they do is they meet here at the library 2 Saturdays a month, and they get community service hours to tell us what kind of programming they want to see at the library, what kind of books they want to read. And one thing that they chose to do is to put on this event to have something for our special needs families. And so we took their suggestion and we're making this happen. And so on Saturday, March 21st, next Saturday, from 2 to 4 o'clock, we're welcoming all families of children with special needs, whether it be Down syndrome or autism, anything like that. And we're going to have experts and community partners come down here too to give, resources or anything like that to people who might be needing that. We're also going to have activities that are friendly for children with special needs also.
Well, that's fantastic, and I'm glad that we can help you promote it.
Thank you.
Through this
Yes,
program.
absolutely.
And, again, we've done multiple shows throughout our community here in the Valley. We've done a lot of programs and interviews with some of the nonprofits out there, and what you just mentioned right there, the autism, and we've talked to some of those folks in the past, and it's great to know that there are, organizations that provide assistance and help.
Yes, absolutely.
To families and people with, conditions and so forth. And but thank you for sharing that with us. And now, you said City of McAllen's got 3 locations?
Yes.
This is the mothership.
Yes.
The mothership, right?
Yes, this is the main library. We also have our north location, which is the Lark Branch Library, which is basically in the Lark Community Center. And we've got our Palmview Branch Library located in the Palmview Community Center on the south side of the city.
When it comes to reading, and you said you loved reading when you were growing up.
Yes.
As a child. I enjoy reading myself. But again, with today's technology, people can read, ebooks or electronically. I like the old-fashioned way, where you open the book, you flip the pages, the smell of the pages, the old traditional way. I still enjoy that.
And so do many other people. We offer ebooks. We offer e-audiobooks where you can listen to someone read the book to you.
Right.
And when that started becoming popular, we thought that the book, the old traditional print, would be dead. And it's not. Yes, more than ever, we have people checking books out. We've got people coming into the library. So while it is convenient to have an ebook, I read ebooks too. There's nothing like holding a book and reading that book. And people think so. People agree with that. And we still have record number of people coming into the library and checking stuff out. So, but we offer both forms, both formats.
When it comes to books, and I was just, I took a peek out there when I got here, looked around a little bit, but I know that you have sections of fiction. What are some of the, I don't know, what do you call it, the types of books, what kind of informational books are here, or again, I know, fiction, automotive, medical, health, can you tell us a little bit?
Yeah, we have everything. Yes, we've got.
I'm interested in see what you have in automotive.
Yes, we've got a section for that. Fiction is basically stories, made up stories like mystery or
Now,
anything like that.
One thing that's not fiction is your car. It's gonna break down if you don't do the maintenance on it.
Yes, and for that we've got nonfiction. Nonfiction is real information, factual information. So if you're looking for automotive stuff, then that's where you would go, and we've got a whole section on that too.
We've got 13 locations. We have 13 managers, assistant managers, and we've tried through the years. We encourage our staff to read. I say, if you want to be a good salesman, you got to read books on sales, whether it's digital or So, and we buy books for them. On different subjects that have to do with our industry. We call it our Pueblo Tires Book Club, and we encourage them to read and. We might ask you for an essay or a book report, but it's important, to read. And again, but the old traditional way, like I say, we like to flip the pages, to smell the book. So reading is very important, and I'm glad that what you mentioned here, again, a lot of folks still like the old traditional way.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, listen, Sarah, we're going to take another little break,
All right.
and we'll be right back in the blink of an eye.
Hello, folks. Up to 24 months to pay. That's right, up 24 months to pay. No credit needed.
Who ever heard of such a thing, Shampoozy?
Oh, but wait, there's a whole lot more. Visit our new store in San Juan, Texas, where you can get a complete drive-through oil change in as little as 12 minutes.
Come on, Shampoozy.
Bada bing, and a free multi-point vehicle inspection. That's right, the most convenient oil change in the whole world. Shampoozy, dance.
Think tires, think Pueblo.
No se necesita crédito. Hasta 24 meses para pagar con solo $49 hoy. ¿Qué? ¡Seguro que sí! Llantas nuevas, rines, kits de elevación y todo tipo de servicio. Income tax o no income tax. No tienes que esperar. Ven a lubricar. Así es, cambio de aceite para tu coche. Shampoozy.com. ¡Que bailen!
Tires, think Pueblo.
Okay, we're back. We're with Sarah Montoya, Events Coordinator, City of McAllen. Sarah, again, thank you for having us. And we've talked about certain things here, events, the process, today's modern way of checking out books digitally, hotspots that they can take home, and events and some of the programs you mentioned so far, like the autism. I know on a yearly basis, you probably have a lot of things lined up.
Yes.
And what are your hours of operation, by the way?
Monday through Thursday, we're open from 9 to 9. Friday and Saturday, we're open from 9 to 6, and Sunday from 1 to 9.
Okay. You have a website?
Yes, our website is www.mcallenlibrary.net.
Okay. Now, do you all offer like other classes like English, GED?
Yes, yes, we do. We have English classes, Spanish classes, GED classes, how to use a computer. We have knitting classes. We have all sorts of programs. all sorts of programs every single day. One of our locations, at least, will have programming for kids, teens, and adults, and we've got it in English and Spanish. So we have something for everyone, and all of our programming is free.
It's all free.
Yes.
Well, there you go, folks. It's all free. All you need to do is
Come by. That's
come by,
it.
and there's a phone number as well. Can you tell us the phone number?
Sure, the phone number for the library is 956-681-3000, and they can go ahead and connect you with the desk that can help you the best.
You know, speaking of free, I gotta say this because we help people keep their cars running. I'm sure
Sure.
you drive your own car, right?
Yes.
And how important is that car to you?
Very important.
Very important.
Yes.
So you do the maintenance on it. If you keep up with the maintenance, it's going to save you money, save you fuel. You know, when you invest in Pearl tires, for example, on a set of tires, you get, because you said free, right? You get free rotation, free rotating balance, free tire repair, and the McAllen Public Library. It's not often you hear of businesses offering free, so everything here is free. So that is pretty amazing too. Now, how does state funded? Is the library state funded, or how do you keep?
Some of it we do. Yeah, some of it does come from the state, and some is just the city of McAllen.
City of McAllen. Okay, well, listen. What else can you tell us before we have to say goodbye today?
Okay, well, I really want to let people know that the main theme of the library is libraries are for everyone. And we've got signs all over the library that say that libraries are for everyone, regardless of what language you speak, regardless of your abilities. It doesn't matter. We don't care. We want to welcome everyone to the library because there is something for everyone here. If you don't speak English or Spanish, we've got books in Korean, Tagalog, Hindi. In our new collection, there's literally something for everyone. And we just want people to come and take that step and come here for the first time. And once they do, they will be welcomed here and they'll be met with friendly faces who can help them find whatever they're looking for.
Well, there you go. So again, it's a wealth of knowledge here, a wealth of of information, and you can never stop learning.
Absolutely.
We in our industry, we're always having to learn because cars are coming out more and more complicated than ever, and our technicians have to keep up with that technology. And just like the library has, through the years, the evolution is amazing. I'll be honest with you, it's been a while since I had stepped inside a library because, again, our work keeps us busy, but we're always seeking knowledge. We're always seeking new ways of how to do better service to the community and customer service and all that. And here you can find just about a book or information on any subject. And you mentioned a lot of the free services and free programs that you all offer, and I think that's great again for the McAllen, for the community. Sarah, one more thing. Are you from the Valley originally? You're from here? Okay, well, so you're homegrown.
I am.
And she loves to read.
I do.
Sarah, again, on behalf of Polo Tire Service, we just thank you for giving us this opportunity, and we thank you for what you're doing. And we just, we encourage you folks out there, visit the McAllen Public Library. Your children, it's important that we continue to teach them the art of reading. That's another thing that's being lost in today's world. Everything's so fast. Everything's digital. I see it because in my own family, or young people, you have to read to expand your mind. And it's important. And here at the McAllen Public Library, they offer all kinds of services. So again, on behalf of Polo Tire Service, we're going to take one final break, and we'll say goodbye in just a second, okay?
¿Qué tal, amigos? Hasta 24 meses para pagar. Así es, y no necesitas crédito. De eso estoy hablando.
No, hombre, Shampoozy, ¿quién oye de tal cosa?
Y hay más. Ven a Pueblo Tires en San Juan, donde puedes cambiarle el aceite de tu carro y como 12 minutos.
No, hombre, Shampoozy.
¡Para ping! Una revisión de tu carro gratis. El cambio de aceite más conveniente de todo el mundo. Shampoozy, que bailen.
Think tires, think Pueblo.
No credit needed. Up to 24 months to pay. That's right. Just $49 today. New tires, wheels, lifts, full service. That's what I'm talking about. Income tax or no income tax. Don't wait.
Pues amigos, llegamos al final de uno más de los programas de la serie In the Blink of an Eye por cortesía de Pueblo Tires and Service, el centro del auto de la familia. Y con ustedes para la despedida del programa, aquí está el capitán Benjamín Valdés.
Okay, folks, again, hope that this information is of great value to you because it is. And again, Sarah Montoya Hernandez, Events Coordinator, thank you for having us.
Sure, thank
and folks,
you.
we just want to remind you, okay, on behalf of Pueblo Tires and Service, that, everything here is free. Free, free, free. And we have that in common because at Pueblo Tires, you also get free rotating balance, free tire repair, free nitrogen when you invest in a set of tires for your car. And don't forget, we offer financial options up to 24 months to pay and no credit needed. That's right, 13 locations to serve you since 1972, 48 years in the making. And again, we want to thank you, and don't forget this, that nobody loves you more than Pueblo Tires and Service and the McAllen Public Library. Nobody.
Hello, folks. Up to 24 months to pay. That's right, up 24 months to pay. No credit needed.
Never heard of such a thing, Chef
Oh, but wait, there's a whole lot more. Visit our new store in San Juan, Texas, where you can get a complete drive-through oil change in as little as 12 minutes.
Come on, Shampoozy.
Bada bing, and a free multi-point vehicle inspection. That's right, the most convenient oil change in the whole world. Shampoozy, dance.
Think tires, think Pueblo.
No se necesita crédito. Hasta 24 meses para pagar con solo $49 hoy. ¿Qué? ¡Seguro que sí! Llantas nuevas, rines, kits de elevación y todo tipo de servicio. Income tax o no income tax. No tienes que esperar. Ven a lubricar. Así es, cambio de aceite para tu coche. Shampoo